Okay, so I've been fighting this. I almost hit the wrong tab again. God damn it! So I have a bank tab up that I'm doing my bank statement stuff. Um, I apologize for how scuffed this is. I have been trying to get the proper aspect. Basically, my aspect ratio on OBS keeps breaking for some fucking god awful reason. I don't understand it, and it's pissing me off. Anyway, let's see here. I got Atom Fall DLC done today. I did some more. I started up Atomic Heart. Got like 4 or 5 episodes done, maybe less. I don't remember. One of those Atomic Heart episodes is actually editing because I had to stop recording like 7 minutes in the first episode, and I just edited that and the next part together. So that's editing on my PlayStation right now while I'm doing this on my laptop. Trying to think of what else we can talk about quick. Oh yeah, there's been a pattern since the original Resident Evil 4 that there's always been a gap of 4 years between the last game and the announcement of the next Resident Evil, mainline Resident Evil. They followed that pattern, so it's been 4 years. Or sorry, it's been 4 years. It's 4 years from the announcement or the release of the last game to the announcement of the next. So they followed that pattern from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, etc. So it's been 4 years since Village came out, and they've been revealing Resident Evil games at these Stony events since RE7. So there's a lot of people hoping that RE9 is going to be revealed here. I follow the rule from the last Spider-Man movie, expect disappointment and you will never be disappointed. So I do not expect RE9 here. So just in case it does not show up here, I'm not disappointed, you know, because there's more to life than being disappointed that a video game doesn't show up at a certain place. Plus, I want Capcom to cook with RE9 because not like RE8 was bad, not like even RE4 remake was bad. I just didn't like the story, which was gonna happen anyway, because I don't like RE4's story. I just really hope RE9, whenever it does come out, is good. I've also seen people saying that Wolverine might get gameplay here. I hope that happens. When Insomniac got their big huge hack in 2023, in December of 2023, they listed a Venom game in 2025, which we haven't seen anything on. Which, unless they pull an Astrobot and just reveal it here, and then it's out in like 2 months, I don't expect that Venom game to ever come out. And then they said Wolverine was gonna be 2026, which I'd be fine with. As long as the story's better than Spider-Man 2, I'd be happy. What else do people say is going to be here? Oh, Ghost of Yotei is probably going to be here, which... I liked Ghost of Tsushima. I'm just not in a hurry to play a sequel. I actually haven't even finished Tsushima. I just stopped playing it and forgot how to play, and I just haven't gone back. I'm trying to think what else I can talk about for the last 50 seconds before the show starts. Oh, this is supposed to be like 40-ish minutes. 40 to 45. If there's any like big reveals, I'll do like I did with the last State of Play, where I'll like deep dive into the trailers of the games I like. I'm trying to think what else can be shown here. I don't fucking know. Maybe something for Street Fighter 6 for my friends. But I'd imagine that anything for Street Fighter will be saved for Summer Games Fest on Friday. Which I mentioned this in the Atomic Heart videos, but I am planning on reacting to the Summer Games Fest. I just need to decide how I'm going to do it. Anyway, final 10 seconds. Contains audience, yada yada yada. Is this that Pseudo Dreams like game? Or maybe it's something different. I don't fucking know.
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. We're touching skin to skin, the
Music is a bop at least. I just don't care. Yes, I like pop music. Shut up.
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves.
PS5 and VR. Kind of figured it was gonna be VR only.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定
With
です。
optional PSVR 2
ルミネス
support.
アライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I'm off.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
New horror game?
There
Maybe.
you are. All better.
Fucking Pragmata?
You patched me up.
Holy shit.
I am DI-03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
This game got announced in like 2019,
Targets identified.
and they've been radio
Neutralizing
silence
threats.
ever since. I just figured it got canceled.
Us?
Looks like we're gonna have to.
Because
fight our
Capcom
way
has a
through.
bad history of announcing stuff
What the?
during like the big console reveal period for Sony game for Sony stuff, and then the game gets canceled. Happened with the PS3. I can't remember what the game was for PS3, but PS4 was Deep Down, which looked interesting. No idea if it was gonna play decently.
D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look.
How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
$2026, it's real? Okay, that's cute. Yeah, I'll play that. It's a new Capcom IP. It's not an online game by the looks of it. I'll play it.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Okay, I love this art style already.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president
I don't know
is
if it.
actually
I don't know if
living
it's like intentionally lagging or if that's just
It's okay.
my internet not cooperating.
Time!
Romeo! Romeo! Stay with
The
me!
fuck?
You're gonna die! Romeo, listen up! You're gonna die in about 15 seconds! Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Jesus. What the fuck?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Okay. This looks cool. If it's soul, oh, done. I wonder if it's souls, if it's hack and slash. And either way, it's gonna be fun. By the looks of it. Oh, I definitely think it's hack and slash. Maybe hack and slash with a mix of souls, like stamina or some shit. Definitely seems like No More Heroes inspired, which is not a bad thing.
Romeo is a dead man.
We need more people like
Come
Suda51.
2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Oh, that's why it feels like No More Heroes. It's a fucking Suda51 game.
皆さんこんにちは
Hi, Suda.
グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一ですいえ皆さんトレーラーどうでした、グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです、いよいよ発表できました、このゲームはですね主人公
This is their action game that they announced that they teased like 2 years ago.
時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません銃も使えます、ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのかそれは
I'm 1000% playing
ぜひ
this.
続行をお待ちください。
Fucking love
プレイステーション
Suda's
30周年過ぎ
Suda's
ちゃいました
games.
けどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
I need to play Shadows of the Dam still, the channel. I have it. I got it. I bought it at launch. I played it through on Xbox and then got the physical on PlayStation at launch. Silent Hill F! Okay. Release date maybe?
こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うんじゃあね。
裏切り者。
The more I see of this, the more interested I become. Like, the initial reveal was cool, and then the second reveal was... I think they talked about too much.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。
But the trailer they had was fucking incredible.
誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうつに回ってる。
I just don't know if I trust the writer for this. He apparently does good horror, it's just... And apparently very fucked up horror, which I am all for another fucked up Silent Hill game. We haven't really had one of those since... probably 2. And 2 was just like not really that fucked up. It was just, I guess it was kind of fucked up. Oh. They did also say there's no guns in this game. They talked about that in an interview, which I'm fine with. It fits with the time period. 1960s Japan was... Japan is still very anti-gun, but especially back then. I still don't know how I feel about them setting it in Japan. Like, it's a very much a technical. Oh. I'm playing back. Okay, I'm probably gonna rewatch this trailer and shut up and try to focus on it. Those fucking Weeping Angel enemies? Okay, yeah, this is definitely making me more excited for it. Ugh. September, huh? I just got an alert from my friend saying September. Fuck, that means I have like 2 weeks to do Borderlands. Fuck. I swear, if I hear bloody tears, I'm gonna lose it.
Has been sighted again.
This looks like Castlevania. Konami, do not blue ball me again. Please
Must
don't do
be
it.
stopped. We will track
Oh,
the
fuck, it's
ethereal
Bloodstained.
castle.
I guess that's fine
Break
enough.
its gates.
Bloodstained is made by a bunch of former
Exterminate
Castlevania
the
devs,
creatures that dwell
so
within.
I guess it works.
The Demon Lord himself will fall by
At least it
our
looks like
hand.
Bloodstained.
This mission,
For all we know, it could be a new
Test the limits of
2D
your knowledge.
side-scrolling Castlevania.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Fuck?
Thousand Blossom! Die Hong
Oh, well, this is playing. I did also see there's a report that, Silent Hill 2 is getting its Born from a Witch expansion, which was something from the original game. It's gonna get announced here, but I don't know. Yeah, Bloodstained. I would have thought that Konami would have done it back to back. Oh, more live action trailers. Maybe? Maybe not? It kind of looked kind of live action for a second there.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Damco?
The visuals
Okay.
of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation
is-
here is critical.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bamco? I think they are.
I'm counting on you,
Oh,
Agent.
Digimon. Same difference.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state,
Yeah,
the human world
I barely
will
care about
most
Pokemon
certainly be
anymore.
affected.
Throwing all this
Do the
extra
Titans
shit
not
on
care
top
about
of
the
it
end of the digital
for
world?
Digimon, I'm just like, I don't care. Happy for people who love these games, though. Apparently, this is the first time this game is getting an English dub.
The World Tree has been attacked.
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon said.
It can't protect
Which is a
anything.
very
We
good-
must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Squeenix? Oh? Oh, fuck.
Oh, Father,
Wait! Is this fucking
we do
FF
not
Tactics?
believe the children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Is this fucking Tactics?
If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. Heavens fall upon your crown!
this vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Holy shit!
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Known. New to interface extensive edition. Oh, fuck. End of September. I'm not playing that for the channel, but I know I have a lot of friends who love the FF Tactics games.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Wow. Okay.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Yeah, I'm not playing that for the channel, but I know I have a lot of friends who are very happy.
Really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost
damn.
barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
Is this the fucking game from the
Just go behind this bush, I'll wait.
I went away.
Pea shot.
Getting over it, guy?
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all
Yep.
you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knocker! Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on
Lots of
September
September
8th.
dates. Looks cute.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Another September game. Jesus Christ.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has
Ah,
been
yeah, the Hot
PlayStation
Shots
from the
Golf
very
remake
beginning,
that got
and its
announced
latest
at
installment,
fucking
Everybody's
the
Golf
Switch
Hot
event.
Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives on
Another
PS5
Jesus
September
Christ.
5th.
Oh fuck yeah.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound
this game is
stars
gonna be
dual
fucking incredible.
protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
I don't know if I'll play it for
And
the channel,
longtime
but I'm
fans
definitely
will
fucking
really
playing it.
love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
What?
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must
I've heard this is
carefully
supposed to be
plan
very
your
good if you
ascent
like
of
these
the
kind of
deadly
games.
mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it.
Is this fucking Mortal Kombat? Oh, nope. Maybe not.
We knew that we were onto something.
Oh my god, it is! Holy fuck!
To see this game.
I never thought these games were coming back.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Roll.
No template.
Wow.
The games, it's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we
Hi,
were
Ed.
and what we wanted to do.
Holy fuck! Please tell me it's out today or some shit. Oh. I think this looks a hella uncomfortable. Project Defiant is a code name. Here's another MGS trailer. God, I hope this remake doesn't run like shit. Please don't run like ass. Silent Hill 2 got lucky and didn't run like total ass all the time.
Voting like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby. Take this. Here comes another one. You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell. I'll find you in What the?
I was about to say, they could give us more info on the monkey mode. More new stuff? Fuck is that? The fuck? Is there gonna be an MGO? Is there gonna be another version of MGO for this? What the hell?
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus.
I think this is
for
a new
human
Neo
will.
game, which at some point I'll play those. I've heard very good things about them. Team Ninja! It's either Neo or another, Mulan game.
An ominous atmosphere.
Yeah, I think this is Neo.
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Honestly, even if there isn't Resident Evil 9 here, which, like I said, I don't expect it to be here. Expect disappointment, never be disappointed. This has been a fucking incredible show. Silent Hill F release date, got more gameplay, which I'll talk about, watch again. Got more stuff for MGS3. Got a fucking Mortal Kombat collection, which I never expected to ever happen, considering how many times they tried to make one and it always burned and crashed and burned. Yeah, Neo 3.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026. It's probably another game, and probably a Game Awards trailer for release date.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Demo available today. Maybe I'll try that out.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
Kind of reminds me of Thief. God, I want another Thief. I swear to God, if this is Thief 5, I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh my God, it is!
This city hides
Holy
many lost and
shit!
legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken.
Holy fuck!
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Holy shit!
Who are you?
That's fucking Garrett! That's like even the voice actor, like the OG voice actor. Holy shit! Please come to anything other than VR. Please.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Hi, I'm Nicholas Duce, the game director
Or
of
Astrobot
Astrobot.
content? I am
It's a
down with
pleasure
that.
to
I will
be
play
back
that
today
eventually.
to share
I will
more
play
news
both
with you.
Astro games at some
What
point.
the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels.
I haven't played these levels
all
yet.
of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels
Yes!
in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets.
90 levels!
New special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Memories go, memories stay.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship.
God, I'm so happy I reacted to this.
No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fuck. Yeah, it's a turn-based game. Ugh. Maybe? I don't fucking know. I don't have anything against turn-based games. They just aren't my genre. I understand why people love them, but aside from Like a Dragon, I just can't do turn-based games. Is this another? Please don't. Okay, it's not Journey 2. I was about to say I was gonna lose it. Or maybe it is Journey 2. Definitely has the same style, like, obviously, because it's made by the same art director. I don't think it's Journey 2, because I think Journey is a first-party IP. I guess that doesn't mean anything. Helldivers is a first-party IP, and Arrowhead didn't make... Arrowhead isn't a first-party studio. Sword of the Sea, huh? At least it's not fucking September again.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer
cool.
into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy
I am going to be
brings
playing
otherworldly
this.
action to game
Don't know if I'll
catalog
play it
with
on the channel,
FBC Firebreak.
but I will be playing this.
In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of
Holy
legendary
shit!
immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives
Okay, I'm
July
fucking playing
31st
Deus
in
Ex
select
now.
countries, including
I want to
Peacock
see how
and the
different.
US.
I've heard that's very different from the PC version.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil
Holy
2 and
fuck!
Resident Evil 3 will arrive later
Guess
this
I'm
summer
playing
in the
that
Classics catalog.
this October.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes
This
bonus
is usually like
PlayStation
how they
Plus
end the
content
show before the
drops,
last big
great
announcement.
deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him.
Are you
He
sure?
watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He
Isn't-
was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major
Means
boarding school in
holy
Britain.
fuck!
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was
I'm 1,000%
insubordination.
playing this for the channel, by the way.
Ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
I always one of the greatest modern game
Survived
devs
thanks to
ever,
blind luck. Give me one
in my
good
opinion.
reason to put him in the program, Mom.
They
I think
they
you
always
just
make
covered them all,
some of the
Greenlight.
best games.
It's really quite
So I'm
simple.
so fucking excited for
Bond
this.
is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Who the fuck is Bond?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
God, this looks fucking incredible.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Ooh, does feel very Hitman-y, which is not a bad thing. For the love of God, that is not a bad thing. Like, Hitman 3 is one of the greatest games of this generation.
every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
I do wonder if they're gonna make Bond as squishy as Agent 47, because you cannot survive more than like a 3-person gun combat unless you're very good at Hitman.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Yeah, this is gonna be incredible.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026. A small part of me hoped that it was gonna be this year, like a shadow drop this year, but I can live with next year.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy, before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is
don't
just
say
the
that.
beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Ending with a PlayStation Studios game? Yeah, it's Yote. I kind of figured they'd end with the Yote gameplay. I'm honestly fine with that. I was hoping it'd be Wolverine, but eh.
You're still with me?
Yeah, I expect this to be one of the best games of the year. Like, even as somebody who's not going to be playing it at launch, or for probably like another year or two, I expect this game to be fucking incredible. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. Maybe they're not ending with Yote.
お手並み拝見といこう。
Arc system works.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。
What?
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは
What?
私のアーマーには
Arc Systems Works getting a fucking Marvel game?
本気でやるぞ。
I mean, it's not Marvel vs. Capcom 4, which is what I want, but it works. Guilty Gear Strive is very good. The very little I've gotten to play of it. Ooh, I don't know if that's the game or if that's my internet or what.
俺様の名はスターロード。胸に刻んでおきな。覚悟しやがれ。シートベルト。攻めたターゲット。イーストラス流のスペシャルメニューお願いするぜ。Yeah, baby. その目に焼き付ける。貧弱なる。やれ。
援護する風よ荒れ狂えたとえ一
I will be shocked if this is how they end the show. 4v4, huh? This is gonna be chaotic as hell. Please don't tell me that's how they're ending it. They gonna say 2025? Yakuza? What the fuck is this? Or maybe it's something like an interview with Arc System Works?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Wow, okay, bad time for that to lag. Okay, let's do switch down to 1080p.
Fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいでということを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上、これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時は、なんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちに、もっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく出てきて、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
I imagine not, because Marvel would, I guess Marvel would want money, but also Spider-Man from Insomniac was exclusive,
and the fact that they
because
added
Xbox is fucking
anime
stupid.
mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project
very
is
curious.
from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When ARC looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
まあ今回4対4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で、4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
Ooh,
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the
I
fans
play
out
Mortal
there.
Kombat and
I'll tell
Street
you right
Fighter.
now, a lot of fighting games,
I
they
don't
never
get
get to
into the super
experience
in-depth
this
stuff.
level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあ、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにして
Okay, the
ファンに
fact that
届けようと。
it's
3 companies have come
453
together
right now,
to do this,
454.
and I think we really are
I
going
don't
to
think
make
this is
something
going to be the last
magical here.
reveal.
この
They
タイトル
usually
ですね
have these at
まだまだ
45 minutes
開
or
発
an
途中では
hour.
ありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコ
I'm
ンテ
very
ン
shocked this is
ツ
the
という
last
ところ
reveal.
も今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
You're still with me?
Damn it. Yeah, that's it. Really weird that it's 55 minutes though.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Damn it. Let's open for one more thing. It just feels weird ending on a Marvel game. Like, they have so many Marvel games already. Just very weird. I can't believe Thief 5 is a fucking VR game. Like, that's not even a knock. That's just like Thief is meant for, it seems like it'd be a perfect fit for VR. I just wish it was VR or played on a console like some of the other games that they showed. Just VR only is very weird. Trying to think if there's any. I know I kind of said I wanted to talk about the Silent Hill trailer again, but let me do. Okay, so actually, let me do this. I guess it would be or it's a little over an hour if you include the countdown timer. So there's the weird Tetris-like game. Hey. It's Pragmata, which I am shocked Pragmata is real. There's Suda's game. It's SHF. Silent Hill F looks great. I don't know if I really want to rewatch that much, just to be safe. There's the Tactics remake. There's the guy from Getting Over It. Hot Shots, Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, that solid 7 out of 10 yams. Stuff that I was excited for, I'm really excited for. Stuff that I didn't care about, I didn't care about. I'm very excited to finally play the PS2 version of Deus Ex. I'm gonna replay I'm actually gonna, they said this coming out in like, what, a week? If that? Neo 3. Fucking 90 levels in Astrobot. Here we go.
Several new titles this summer. June 17th.
June 17th, okay, so that, and it's the 4th today, and my average playthrough of Deus Ex is usually around 15 hours, so I should probably try to plan that out now, and then play it when it comes out. If it has trophies, I might try to go for the Platinum. I have heard that the PS2 port of Deus Ex is, very not good. Like, they had, so Deus Ex is kind of like open hub, or not really open hub, but open levels, like very open levels. And from what I remember reading, they had to add a bunch of loading screens into stuff, which is why Deus Ex 2 Invisible War is a much smaller and more confined game, because Deus Ex sold way more on PS2 than it did on PC, so they designed the sequel to be a console game first and a PC game second, which led... Deus Ex 2 is pretty much the only bad mainline Deus Ex. So out of 4 games, I'm not counting The Fall. Fuck The Fall. I'm not counting Breach either. But, yeah, Deus Ex 2 is the only bad one. And Mankind Divided is the... I'm playing Mankind Divided for the channel at some point. I just don't know how I'm going to play it. I love Mankind Divided. It has a lot of issues, which can boil down to Square Enix being dicks. Yeah, I love Mankind Divided, but Human Revolution is arguably on the same tier. So, for people who have watched my channel before, you can know how much I gush about System Shock 2. Human Revolution is like one step below System Shock 2 in terms of how much I think it's perfect. There's like 1 or 2 things I think kind of in Human Revolution, but other than that, Deus Ex Human Revolution is arguably one of the greatest games ever made. Definitely the best Deus Ex game. One of the best immersive sims ever. One of the best 3 games that came out during the 7th generation of console. I think that was 7th gen. 6th or 7th. Yeah. I fucking love Human Revolution. Trying to think if there's anything else I should talk about, really. The James Bond game looks... I don't recognize the actor, like, at all.
In the Royal Navy.
I don't recognize this guy. He kind of looks like a mix of Tom Holland and Tom Cruise. Let me see if they said who it was yet. Doesn't say. I'm guessing they're waiting until the actual gameplay reveal on Friday. Yeah, yeah, I did forget to talk about that. IO's stream on Friday, I'm probably going to watch that. I don't know what I'll do with it. That, they said, all they said for their stream is it's going to have Hitman 3, which I don't even know what they could do with Hitman 3. I thought they were done with the DLC. They said James Bond is going to be there with the first gameplay reveal. Which, I'll definitely be watching that. And then Mind's Eye, which is whatever. Mind's Eye is its own clusterfuck of issues. Yeah, IO making a James Bond game is... That... I can't... That would... I guess Night Dive did do this, but that would be like Night Dive, getting Night Dive to make a... I guess they made the remake, but not 3. So IO making a James Bond game is kind of like getting Night Dive to make System Shock 3. Like, it is the perfect union of developer and IP. Like, IO is somebody I know who will get James Bond as a character, who will understand his motivations, how to design a game around him. I know some people probably won't like it just because it's not like GoldenEye again. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. This live reaction should be up today, hopefully. I might edit out some snippets and upload that first and then upload the full reaction. So yeah, that was fun.